Hey everybody, I thought I'd read to you outside today because it's such a pretty day. So a lot of my friends, well, a few of you guys, have told me that you're starting to get loose teeth. Are your teeth starting to wiggle? Some of you, they are. Maybe some of you not yet, but soon they will be. So today we are actually going to read 2 books, and they are both just little short books, but they're about lost teeth. So we have Pete the cat and the lost tooth, and Clifford loses a tooth. So we're gonna read Clifford first and then Pete the cat. And I know these are both characters that you guys love, so it should be super fun. And we're gonna learn a little bit from Clifford and Pete about our loose teeth. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Clifford's loose tooth. Clifford was happy. He had a nice big bone to chew on. All of a sudden, he stopped chewing. "Oh no," he said. "My tooth is loose." Clifford had never felt a loose tooth before. It wiggled. It wobbled. He was worried. "Don't worry, Clifford," said Emily Elizabeth. "It's just a loose puppy tooth. When it falls out, a new one will grow in its place." "See," said Emily Elizabeth, "I have some new teeth." Emily Elizabeth went into the house. She came out with a box. In the box was a shiny quarter. "The tooth fairy took my old tooth," said Emily Elizabeth. "She left this under my pillow." Clifford looked at the beautiful shiny quarter. Maybe he would get a treat from the tooth fairy too. Off he went to tell Cleo and T-Bone. Said Cleo. "I bet we can help that tooth along a little bit." "How can we do that?" asked Clifford. "We can just pull it out," said Cleo. "I don't think so," said Clifford. "You could sneeze it out," said T-Bone. "On the other hand, Mrs. Bleakman might not like that so much." Look at Clifford. What would happen if he sneezed? He's thinking. See these little thought bubbles? They're all imagining what would happen if Clifford would sneeze. Do you think he'd make a big mess? Maybe, huh? A big dog probably has a big sneeze. "Maybe you could chew on some bubble gum," said Cleo. "A lot of bubble gum. Lots and lots." Oh, now they're imagining Clifford chewing on bubble gum. Clifford thought about chewing bubble gum. He thought about the bubble he would blow. Bigger and bigger and bigger. Pop went the bubble. What a mess. "Thank you for your ideas," Clifford said to his friend. Then Clifford waited for his tooth to come out all by itself. It was hard to wait. But one day, out it came. That night, Clifford put the tooth under his pillow. In the morning, Clifford found a very big treat from the tooth fairy. Look at that. Put his tooth under his pillow, and in the morning, what kind of treat did he get? A dog bone. That's a perfect treat for a dog. Who gave Clifford's tooth to Mr. and Mrs. Howard for the seashell shop? Now everyone could see Clifford's big tooth. So the tooth fairy gave a tooth to the seashell shop. And that's the end of our story. So that is Clifford losing a tooth. You ready to hear how Pete loses a tooth? Pete the cat and the lost tooth. Pete lost a tooth. "Put it under your pillow," his mom said. "The tooth fairy will come." Pete puts the tooth under his pillow. He closes his eyes. He hears a jingle. It's the tooth fairy. "I am very busy tonight," she says. "I can help," says Pete. "Great." She gives Pete magic wings. He can fly. "Visit these cool kids," said the tooth fairy. "Just take the tooth and leave a coin," she says. Pete is ready to go. Callie is first on the list. There is Callie's tooth. See it right there? Pete takes the tooth and leaves a coin for Callie. Alligator is next on the list. Look, Alligator's lost a tooth. Careful, it's very sharp. Pete takes the tooth and leaves a coin for Alligator. Gus the platypus is next on the list. Uh-oh. Where's the tooth? The tooth is not here. The tooth is not there. The tooth is not anywhere. Where is Gus's lost tooth? The lost tooth is lost. Does Pete panic? Nope. He knows what to do. Look, Gus is awake. Where's your tooth, Gus? Pete asked. Platypuses do not have teeth, says Gus. But I still want to be part of the Tooth Fairy fun. No worries, says Pete. He puts a coin under Gus's pillow. Thank you, Gus says. You're welcome, says Pete. Good night, Gus. Great work, Pete, says the Tooth Fairy. No problem, says Pete. Not everyone is the same, but being kind is always cool. And there you go. Can you imagine if Pete the cat was your Tooth Fairy? How silly. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed those 2 books. And you wiggle those teeth if they're loose, and we'll see you guys and read again soon. Bye.